Okay, let's see how those people live. Clearly we talk about Pakistani people, and for some reason usually when you cannot select, when you choose the Pakistani and don't give you the red border of the map of the country, clearly they have some border disputes. So I will hope, clearly this map is not that clear, but I hope I can stay, let's say, in the Pakistani border when I look in this. Clearly, like I say, not that many street views, 360s, but we're gonna do our best. Like I say, clearly probably from the Pakistani government they don't allow it, but we have something to just look at it and see how exactly they're gonna play. Probably, yeah, a lot of them is not gonna work, but let's hope we're gonna get something to actually see how those people live. Now, clearly I don't expect that much. Yeah, it's pretty much, I have no idea, this is a parking lot. I don't expect much to see here, but Pakistan is one of those countries that it's, let's say, in development. They have a long way in front of them, and clearly by the British occupation they didn't, let's say, sue them that well. Yeah, the streets, I like these palm trees. Architecture in this area clearly not that well. Streets, yeah, not well maintained, I would say, by this video. Yeah, 100%. And also the quality of those 360 and street views, very poor. This one probably doesn't work. No, it's work actually. I hope I'm still in Pakistani border, because like I say, it's hard to, if I don't add that red line, it's harder to just, it looks like a border check here in my opinion, but probably it's not. Have a Pakistani guy here. Yeah, clearly they have a long way in front of them to just develop their country. And this is such a hard even to just understand where exactly it's on the map, this country. Let me check by this one. It's very hard to just keep a line here. That's why I hate it when Google doesn't give me the lines. We're gonna make the best out of them. In the mountain area I am curious because they have some nice landscape there. Clearly those 360, a lot of people just here talking, eating, whatever they do. Yeah, we're not gonna see that much in urban area probably, because they don't have that many, and also we have already see a few of them. Hopefully we stay in the border here. If I'm mistaken, probably just gonna look at the landscape here, but hopefully we are in a Pakistani border. This one looks like a prison to me. I have no idea. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing there. Yeah, clearly the quality is not that well. It looks, in my opinion, if you just show me this picture, I would say it's pretty much 3000 BC. But it is probably just me. Yeah, the country clearly needs a lot of development. I mean, come on, we have Kabul there, Afghanistan. Clearly we're not gonna go there. Probably, hopefully we are still in a Pakistani border. That looks, I would say, like a border to me. Yeah, landscape is nice. Again, I have to say that I don't know anyone who will go in Pakistan for a vacation and not in, let's say, India, which that says something in my opinion, because it just shows how much they miss, I would say. But it is, look at this, not even available through 360s. I hope we are still in Pakistan here. I have no idea. Yeah, pretty much everything gonna see here, it looks the same. I don't know what this guy is cooking here, but it looks kind of good. You have this, I don't know exactly how they call those in English, but that's pretty much bread, I would say, and made from wheat. Yeah, again, those 360 not that well executed. We have another one here. Let's see if we can make better with this one. It looks like a mountain country. I didn't check the elevation. Okay, 400 meters, not totally low. Yeah, those 360 needs some work to do. Like I say, I hate it when I don't have the exactly border on the map, so I actually can see where I'm going. We're gonna choose this one. Probably, hopefully it is, you know. Pakistani border. This is an area with a lot of people. I would say, oh, now we have a library here. That looks kind of nice, but I'm not interested in that. Let's go outside here in this, on this road. Yeah, clearly not that well maintained, but again, it's just like I said, the most kind thing I can say about Pakistan is pretty much a developing country. That's my best thing that I can do. They have again some potential, but I think they're lacking behind India a lot. I don't remember, I mean, I didn't make a video in India with Street View and Google Earth, but probably everybody knows by now. More people, I didn't check the economy exactly how they're doing, but probably India is doing better than Pakistan most likely, and that's it's gonna translate in something. But overall in Pakistan, probably you have to adjust your expectation. If you are born there and you want to stay there, you're not gonna have the amazing life that you might have at, let's say, in other developed countries. It is what it is. You might have it towards the end of your life if the government doing a very good job, but that's always a bet. Look at this huge urban areas. Clearly, like I say, 250 million people living in those area. Street not that clean, obviously, and have that's what I say. If you have so many people jam it in one small place, it could be a big place, but clearly if you get jam it's gonna be a small place. It's much harder to govern, much harder to just keep clean the streets. This is a Honda. What is that? I think this is a service. Not that much work there, for I can see. If you have so many people in a country, and especially in the city, in a small area, it's gonna be much harder to gestinize that. So that's why when I say when the population is going down, it's always, in my opinion, a good thing. Yeah, and a lot of people say, yeah, the economy is gonna suffer, a lot of that stuff. But let's face it, the economy has to change. And it will change because doesn't have a choice. And yeah, in this area you can see pretty much from the indoor, who knows, maybe it's illegal to make it outdoor, that's why there's so few of them. Just a speculation here, I have no idea if it's actually true, but it might look like that. Yeah, some garbage here that I don't like. Ooh, clearly a lot of that's some weird license plates. Probably I would say those guys sleeping outside. I would say, now again I speculated when I say this, probably in those countries, not just Pakistan, just pretty much, let's say, those developing countries, heavily developing countries, probably you have more freedom. And when I say freedom, I'm saying about how you can build your house, how easy it is to get your driver license, and all that bureaucratic stuff that we have here in the Western world, especially in Europe. I would say when you look at that department, probably they are more free than us, but also you have to, like I say, kind of adjust your expectation, because that freedom comes with a price, and usually it's gonna be in how well your life is gonna play in the next few years, in the next decade maybe. Because I believe that especially in the Europe, they have a lot of bureaucracy which has to be cut, but also you need some bureaucracy to make things work, but not as much as the Europeans right now thinks. But clearly, when introduced, especially in those countries, some sort of bureaucracy, the things is gonna improve. The trick is to not just go insane with that bureaucracy. Otherwise you're gonna end up like Europe. But yeah, I would say, like I say again, speculated, the average guy, especially if you don't live in a city, because in a city, look at this, it doesn't look anything good here in my opinion. Probably in the countryside. Let's check this countryside. I want to check the mountains. I check the mountains again. I have to speculate where exactly it is, the border. Have to go by this map. Let me check again. probably it's around here. Let's see if you have something on the coastline. Probably if you're living outside the cities, you're gonna have a much more free life. But again, it's gonna come with these challenges. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, those guys, look at this, just travel with motorcycles, probably Europeans or not. Yeah, living on the coastline, it's nice here. This area, it is pretty good, I would say, but I don't see a house there, and probably that's with a reason. We have a few of them. Again, I hope I am still in the Pakistani border. That's nice. Look at this. Long beach is nice. No construction inside. We have some guy's YouTube channel right here. Yeah, that's pretty much that is not real 100%. You're not gonna see whatever this octopus, whatever that is, that marine monster eating someone. But it's kind of funny to discover that. That's nice. Probably it's gonna be a nice thumbnail, but I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, in those countries, probably it's still better to live outside the cities and just go in the cities when you actually need it for medical probably reasons or stuff like that. But again, you need need a good education to just improve your country, your way of life, and for that you need to go in the cities. So yeah, you see my dilemma here. You need to go in the cities, they're probably not gonna have a great life there. You're gonna go study abroad, you need money. Look at it, this is look amazing. This is look like Australia, I would say, almost. Clean water, yeah, some garbage here, but it is what it is, I guess. Probably have a road nearby, so that's why you have people living there, crossing on that close side. Yeah, I think we see pretty much enough from Pakistan to just have an idea how exactly it is there. Like I say, it's hard to speculate the border it is because I don't want to go outside it. Overall, I would say it's pretty nice landscape, but for the lives, look at this. This is nice. That's a motorcycle or a bike, whatever. The elevation is pretty high now. We are at 2,000 meters. And this guy, I don't know how he's not freezing cold, but probably he's got used to it with that, and he's preparing his food, I would say, whatever is that. It is nice. Now, traveling there, probably I would not. No, I don't think it's that safe, but maybe it's just me. And yeah, probably the India is still gonna be a much better choice. But who knows, like I say, in the next 25 years, who knows what's gonna happen to Pakistan, and I'm not sure if that is real again. Probably some, yeah, another guy just posting those stuff there. Yeah, it is decent, let's call it at least decent country in development, the most kind words and I can use it, decent, but still a way long shot from the Western world, and even from the average guy, I would say, in Europe or all over the world. Yeah, this is Pakistan. Like I say, probably I have quite a few viewers from there. Leave a comment. I am curious exactly how exactly do you think your country is gonna be in the future, and also how do you think you should live, I would say, your life right now, not in the 25 years, right now, with exactly what you have right now in the urban area, in the cities, or outside the city in a countryside, probably in the mountains or even here on the beach. I am curious how exactly it is your opinion about how where would you actually want to live, despite whether you live right now. Doesn't matter if you live in a city right now, where would you actually choose to live.